when the dirty fucking peonic left has its little meetup tonight and it goes into its bullshit rehash, because that's all it is, of their narrative gameplay, their strategy, their whole stratagem, their whole gambit, the whole plot that they have to keep running their fucking rehash. These people jumped the shark a long time ago. They can't win in 2020. They just can't. They're fucking done. These fucking idiotic, moronic, peonic dipshits are what we call losers. Lousy, bum, ass, fucking losers. Mathematically, scientifically, they have zero chance of winning the 2020 election. They're not going to win. They will not win. They've already fucking lost. These people are zeros. I.e., that is, they are motherfucking zeros. That means they are anti-heroes. They're no winners. They ain't shit. They're fucking done. These people are fucking lamos. Big losers. So, they're gonna pout like children do because they're really just children. And the point is that while they spin their wheels and they continue to act toddlerish, immature, puerile, let's just keep in mind, fellow Republican conservatives, fellow conservatives Republicans, Rush Limbaugh is absolutely spot on. 100% fucking spot on. I listen to Rush almost every single day and have for years. Rush is the man, as is Mark Levin, as is Ben Shapiro, as is Chris Plant, as is Larry O'Connor. These fucking asshole sons of bitches cannot do anything in the upcoming election for presidency. That is the presidential election campaign of 2020. So now that we know that, and their focus is merely on acting like little babies and repeating their fucking Mueller collusion story, because they're the colluders. They're the colluders. They're the rat-ass, bastard-ass fucking colluders. It's all them. They're fucking peons and morons and stooges and fucking losers. So given that, and the fact that we know that, all they can do is just repeat the same broken record fucking story over and over. So we need now to focus on, like Rush Limbaugh pointed out expertly, we need to focus on other such facts that, in terms of blacks in America, I don't even want to use the term black African American anymore. I don't. I just don't even want to fucking use that. So, blacks in America, because why say black African American? Blacks in America are from North American. Should I say black North Americans? I guess I should. Black North Americans who are really brown. We are. So, brown North Americans, because that also encompasses the Latin American population that's born here and here as well, because this is North America. Brown North Americans, in terms of the joblessness rate, is at an all-time U.S. American record low. So in terms of brown folks, that's us in America, and our jobless rate, our joblessness rate, it's lower than it ever has been. Simple math, that means we're more employed than ever before in U.S. American history under Donald Trump's administration. Under President Donald Trump's administration. So, that is cause for celebration. It really fucking is. Now, the left obviously doesn't want that pointed out because the left is broken and will continue to be broken perpetually as it always has been and always will be. It's fundamentally flawed. The left is a fundamentally flawed concept, notion, idea, ideal. It's fucking communism, and communism never, ever works. Because within the system of socialism, Marxism, communism, which is all really just the fucking same thing, each one of the preceding just masquerading as if it's different from the others, it's really all just the same fucking shit. Point being is that in that system, in case anyone is still thinking otherwise, the truth is there's always some dirty motherfucker who doesn't want to play along. There's always some asshole piece of shit, some trashy, fucking worthless subhuman who wants to infiltrate and not play along. And that's the person who's pretending to be a communist, espousing the views of communism, and trying to do some takeover shit. Like take your weapons so that you can't have weapons, so that only that person or that group has the weapons. Pretending like everyone should turn their weapons in, and that those people will too, or that person will too. There's always some sneaky son of a bitch who isn't gonna play along. And that's their brand, their version, that person, that group's brand of communism. It's fucking simple, man. I shouldn't even have to say that. But of course there's someone out there who's still like flirting with the idea. You know, there's some youngster in the world like, well, maybe I should be socialist. Maybe it is a better way of life. Maybe communism and Marxism. I've heard of Marxism, Karl Marx, and I know what the Russians did, the former Soviet Union. Why was that such a bad thing? Or the kibbutz in Israel. Why, you know, that seems to be peaceful there. It's like, is that really communism? When some peaceful farmers get together and they grow a community farm, is that really truly communism? In the larger sense of communism, methinks not. Okay? On a micro level, does communism work when you want to grow a fucking farm with some friends and everyone's gonna play fair and nice? Sure. Does it work in larger fucking goddamn reality? No. It never does and never, ever will mathematically cannot fucking work. But of course, you have fucking fools, malevolent, diabolical, internecine, pernicious fools who will attempt to further the goals, the aims, the objectives of communism, socialism, Marxism. Again, all the same shit, worldwide. So, right now, the Republic is strong. It shall not ever be altered. It will never become ever a socialist system. The way that it was designed by our forebears, our progenitors, the framers, was such that it would never be altered. Ever be altered in such a way that it would become a socialist system or a communist system or a Marxist system. It's the Republic. And it was designed to forever be the Republic. And for anyone who thinks that Rome will fall and that the Republic won't be around much longer, woe unto you, motherfucker. Because we have supercomputer models that tell us the Republic will be around for several more millennia. And that is a probability. So, don't think the Republic's going anywhere anytime fucking soon. Yeah, I know. There are people out there. There are subhumans. There are miscreants and heathens. There are motherfucking foes and fiends trying to topple and overthrow and subvert and undermine. But we're not going to let this shit happen. We have countermeasures in place for motherfucking would-be for would-be destroyers of our great republic? Yes, in fact, we do. In fact, we do. Above top secret classified technologies and systems, platforms, and so forth. So, I understand there are people, civil so-called libertarians, who are against mass surveillance. I don't give a shit if the government fucking sees me naked or it can monitor me. I don't have anything to fucking hide. I'm all for public surveillance and facial recognition and biometrics. Someone got something to fucking hide, man? These civil libertarians, man. Man, check this out. Fuck the ACLU, man, and fuck the NAACP, man. What is the ACLU trying to do? Everything that I just said that the left is trying to do. You see, man, because these people that espouse all this rhetoric, all this shit they talk about, civil liberties are eroding, the government is overstepping and overreaching. I'm one Sir Grove, and I'm saying this. I'm almost a half a century old. I'm not a fucking newbie. I'm not a green. I'm not an acolyte. I'm not a neophyte. I'm not fucking new to this shit. I've studied this shit inside out for decades, for almost a half a fucking century. I know exactly how these people operate. I know exactly how these people operate. Their modus operandi. And these fucking fools, man, these fiends, these ghouls, as I said, these miscreants, these heathens, they seek to undermine, subvert, and overthrow. That's my opinion of the ACLU. The ACLU is nothing more than a communist, socialist, Marxist fucking outfit masquerading as if it's for civil liberties. Yeah, man, it's just trying to fuck up the U.S. government, man. It's just trying to do whatever it can to fuck up the legal system and make some shit communist, socialist, Marxist while pretending as if it's the complete and total opposite. I know what the ACLU is, man, and I know what the NAACP is, man. Fuck both of them. Fuck both organizations, man. Fuck them all. So, the, same as the AARP. Fuck them too. Fucking assholes. So, the left will continue with its 45 stated goals of communism. That's what the left does. It tries to carry out perpetually its agenda, which is comprised of 45 stated goals of communism. These people, they imported this ideology from the former Soviet Union, from Nazi Germany. They combined the two, and they have sought to further their agenda worldwide, that is globally. So when they're smiling in people's faces and they're on these fucking talk shows and all these different mainstream media platforms and they're saying all the shit that they're saying, like civil liberties are eroding, Donald Trump is a bigot and he's a misogynist and he's racist, with their fucking brainwash, with their brainwash propaganda machine program. Donald Trump is racist. Yeah, he's a bigot and a misogynist, and he's so divisive, and all he's ever done is sought to divide. Donald Trump is racist. Fuck you! I'm not buying it, and I'm not subscribing to it, because I know it's not fucking true. The most divisive entity in America that has always been is the Communist Motherfucking Party of America, USSA, in its wannabe world fucking view. The Socialist, Marxist, Communist Motherfucking Party of America is the most divisive, which is the left. The left. The so-called egalitarians. That's right. The so-called civil libertarians. Motherfuckers who are on the fence and to the left leaning. I'm not fucking fooled by that shit. I know exactly what it is for what the fuck it is. The KKK set the shit up. Set up the Democratic Party. Is the Democratic Party. These poor, undereducated people who have been mind-pimped, fucking brainwashed by this Hitler-esque loudspeaker megaphone blaring for as long as it has been since the inception of their bullshit. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. These people can't even fucking think for themselves. I'm talking about the underlings, the minions, the lemmings that don't know that the whole thing is a theatrical stage play, that it's all doctored up. It's all fucking made up. It's all a Shakespearean play. And it's all been orchestrated and manipulated and manufactured and contrived. That is fabricated by puppet masters. Motherfucking on the left, commies, fascist commies that have come together and conjoined, and they're the puppet masters of the undereducated and the underprivileged, the lemmings. They're the Pied Pipers. And they broadcast with their megaphones and their bullhorns. Donald Trump is racist, through their hierarchy. Their network of all these stupid fucking television stations and radio networks that say they're bringing you the news, but all they're doing is bringing you the fucking signal broadcast. Donald Trump is racist, repeater relay station. Relay station. Relay repeater station. Pass it on. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. These people, man, these fucking peons, these goddamn fucking stooge clowns that drive around in their clown cars with their little clown horns, their little bull horns. Al fucking punked in. And all of his fucking cronies and their whole clan, their little bandwagon, driving around their little clown car bandwagon. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump and all their cohorts in Baltimore, and all their cohorts who petition. They petition against Trump so that Trump won't, in their hopes, come to some type of town or city where Trump is actually meaning to do well. They want to try to keep Trump out because they don't want for America to know the truth, and they don't want to be usurped because they want to keep doing their fucking schemes, getting money from the government in their towns to only pocket and fleece America so they can take money, because you know they're not doing shit to clean up Baltimore. They're not doing shit, these motherfucking puppets. Yeah, they ain't doing shit. All they're doing is fucking lip service. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. Their whole fucking nexus, their whole network and nexus of fucking peons, morons, miscreants, heathens, liars, deceivers, charlatans, masqueraders. The whole thing is a masquerade perpetrated by a bunch of suckers, fucking fools, idiotic, peonic morons. And they claim to be those who have America's best interests in mind and at heart. And here's their story. Here's their broadcast. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. Donald Trump is racist. He colluded with the Russians, obstruction of justice. When in reality, they're the colluders with the Russians. They're the colluders with the Russians, who are the holdover era, carryover era of communists. Hillary Clinton is a fucking communist. The people in Baltimore that have run their fucking city into shit, they're the commies and the communists. The motherfuckers like Nancy Pelosi and AOC and Ilhan Omar, they're fucking commies. They're wannabe part of the beehive mind shit. What they don't want for you to know is that America's strong and we're not going to tolerate their fucking commie bullshit. Because they don't have any real fucking power in America any fucking more. The spell wore off. Barack Obama, Hussein fucking wore off like a worm, like a slug that had salt dropped on top. That's right. He tried to drop salt in America. He tried to drop salt on America. And guess what happened to him? It bounced back, backfired, and the salt he tried to drop and spread got dropped on his slug ass. Yeah, America's fucking strong. Yeah, America's strong right now. We don't need slugs trying to tell us how to run shit. We don't need any type of motherfucking slugs telling us how the healthcare system should function. We don't need motherfucking slugs like AOC and Ilhan Omar and Nancy Nanny State Pelosi and Hillary Slug Clinton. We don't need these fucking slugs. They try to drop salt with their collusion game, and when they try to deflect and distract, guess what? Jobs are here for brown folks of North America and the slugs who wanted it the other way because they wanted the slave state system while pretending like they were trying to help out folks when it was all really just a fucking ruse the whole time. They just really want people to be mentally enslaved so those at the top, the Pied Pipers who know what's really going on, they can pocket, they can fleece, they can do the shit that they've been doing in Nanny State Pelosi land, in Baltimore land. Yeah, guess what? When they try to drop that salt, that shit bounced back. Yeah, joke's on them. Game's over, slugs.